So, hello everyone, welcome to Mount.ZION Diaries. Hi, Tricenelly, I'm your host, and I have with me our own father, our super, our very Reverend Joshua Aboagye Orgen with us. Daddy, you are welcome to Mount.ZION Diaries.
Thank you very much, Tricenelly.
We are honored you took time out of your busy schedule to be with us today.
I'm also honored. I'm also honored.
So, Daddy, without talking much, we have our youth harvest coming up very soon, which is next week, Sunday, and all young people in the church are on the edge for this harvest. Please, what word of encouragement do you have for us that day?
Good. Thank you very much, my daughter. The essence of this harvest is to help us build the capacity of transporting our church members all over. You see, this project, this year's harvest, the leaders meeting has agreed to use the funds that will accrue to purchase a bus to facilitate the transportation of those of us who may be going on journeys on behalf of the church. Aside that, the young persons in this society have seen that you always want to explore. And to do so comfortably, there is a need to acquire a bus to facilitate that, so that when you want to come together for fellowship, maybe to embark on evangelism, to embark on sightseeing and all those, we need to put in that project to help. That is the essence of the bus. Then the ultimate will also be when the church wants to travel elsewhere, far from Accra, maybe to Sunyani, Kumasi, and so on, for anything, be it a funeral or any social event, we can do that.
Thank you, Daddy. That is so thoughtful of you. It's a very nice idea because usually when we are going out, we now have to go and get a car to take us there. They'll charge us and then bring us back. But if we have our own bus, we just buy our fuel and we are gone safely and we are back safely. Thank you so much, Daddy. So, to our youth members, we are taking a levy for our harvest, and some people are reluctant about paying it because they don't know what we are using the money for. We didn't say yeah, just scanner, it will be for the church. So, Father, what do you have for those who are not paying their levy?
I want to encourage them. First of all, they should understand that giving to the church, and especially the Methodist Church, a church that does accounting of the monies that are accrued to the church on quarterly basis to the congregation, they should be rest assured that the church will account for every person that falls in that mold for this project. They should trust the church for that. And also they should know that this bus is about them. We are buying the bus to help facilitate youth work, to help facilitate other departments of the church's work. So this bus is about them also. It's not only about, some are thinking that this bus is about bereavement and so on, for us to travel to bury the dead. No, that is a very small part of the reason why we are buying the bus. The principal reason is that we want to enjoy fellowship. We want to travel safe. We want to embark on, visitation to places, evangelism to places, and all that comfortably. Because traveling these days on some of these routes are a bit of a challenge. So if you want to facilitate those evangelism, travels, to maybe to seek adventure, you need to have something like that. So tell all of them to find solace in the fact that our church is an accounting church, and that every person that will accrue to us will be accounted for. Two, they should also remember that it's about them. We are going to enjoy that facility. Three, it will bind the church together for our travels. It will help facilitate evangelism, among others.
Thank you. So, like Super said, our youth levy is not for the church's pocket or for the church's coffers only, but it is to our own benefit. For us to get a portable bus where we can be transported to wherever we are going safely and come back safely. So, Daddy, we want to thank you for granting us this interview and to telling our youth that what we are going to use our harvest for. And we are praying that after this interview, now that they have a fair idea of what we are going to use the harvest money for, I know and I pray that from here we will all make sure that we get the target we want so we can have our bus successfully brought to us.
I'm also grateful because it's always good to explore to find out the essence of a project.
Yeah.
You saw the church has already embarked on a project of the multi-purpose complex. And we saw the need of this intervention, that we should bring this bus to facilitate our work and make it a bit more comfortable. That is why we have stopped the project for just this short time to raise funds for the bus and so on. So thank you also for having me. I'm praying that the blessings of God will fall on all of us. And all of us will enjoy a very good time on Sunday. I know the young men are going to jump around. We are going to help you jump. Please jump up to the ceiling. Jump up to the ceiling and enjoy the blessings that God brings around this time. You are youth. Enjoy your time. God bless you.